think he's asleep. So here it goes. I can't even, you see this excitement, but I can't even explain how many times I've tried to do this video. But we're here, we found some lighting that doesn't reflect in the glasses too much. And if anyone has any hints about this for the reflection in glasses, please let me know, because it is so frustrating. And that's great that, like, obviously with the makeup tutorial it doesn't really matter, but usually talking, I need them to see, so let me know. Yeah, so here it goes. Makeup tutorial. I have nothing on. I have cleansed, toned, moisturised, put me little serums on for this morning. I do have a little bit of a tan, but that's because of gradual tan sunning drops that I've been using. Sunning drops? Sun drops, but it's like gradual tanning. So I use them every night, so I don't have, like, if I'm gonna nip to the shop or do whatever, just like nip out to the post office, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to worry about looking like a zombie. Ed's exact words were, you don't look like you've just walked out of the apocalypse. So yeah, but I'm gonna get on with it because I don't want him to wake up, and otherwise the boys are gonna get home and then this video will be another week. So here we go. So I'm just gonna start with this it's called Sunday. It's 50 SPF sun cream for your face, facial sun cream as some professionals might call it, but it's also a wicked primer. Primer wise, I've struggled to find a primer, to be honest, that that fits my criteria and doesn't burn my skin. So I have already put a bit of this on when I filmed it a minute ago, so I'm just going to put on a little bit more around this area and here, and just to prove a point, every time I touch my face it goes red. So it's not the products. You could put literally water on my face and it does this. So this is what I mean by really sensitive skin. So I pop the primer on, and then I use the Beauty Booster. So this does have natural 15 SPF in it, but I use the 50 because I've got paler skin, I burn easily, and it's just wicked. And even on a cloudy day, this is really useful to use because UV rays can obviously come through the clouds, and they help you, they make you age, they work, like, break down your skin's elasticity. So I've already got enough wrinkles as it is, so I don't want any more. So we'll start with the Beauty Booster. I have this in Barely Nude, but I do go up a shade when I've got a bit more of a tan. And I'm going to use the Angled Contour Brush by So Eco. Now these are kindly gifted to me, really nice of them to give me them. I didn't ask for them, they just gifted them to me. They sent them to my house. I just opened up a parcel, I was like, oh god, what have I ordered now? Because it's locked down and I just ordered loads of random rubbish. And I was like, I didn't order these. And I messaged them, they were like, oh, it's just a thank you for reviewing their hairbrush. So amazing company. And also really lovely brushes. I already used them, but I was in need of a change. So I'm glad I've got a fresh set. So this, I just pop it straight onto the brush. You don't need a lot at all. That looks like nothing, but this will cover my whole face. The thing is with this, it does look a little bit orange when you first put it on, but it just blends so nice. I'm not really one for like tons of coverage, to be honest. This actually, saying this though, when you buy this collection, it does come with, get this video done. Speaking of parcels, the Amazon delivery guy just arrived and knocked on my door. So yeah, so for me, coverage wise, I don't like to use a lot. I'm more of a BB cream type person. So that instant sorted, kind of just evens out the skin. It's not like if you're the person that like cakes yourself in makeup, fine by you, just not me, and that's not unfortunately what you're gonna get from me. So that's as simple as that. But as you can see, no matter your skincare routine, you will still get spots. especially with hormone issues. I actually just recently found out that I've got problems with my thyroid, which is a hormonal issue in itself, so I am more prone to breakouts, especially as a woman that time of the month, or if I've been, like, if you're eating rubbish. I might even do a video on what your spots mean, actually. I'll add it to the ideas. But yeah, so I have got quite a bad breakout here and here. So what I am going to do is use one of my cream concealers out of my palette. So this is a Tropic palette. It, voila, excuse the state of it. I have a child that likes to play with it. I know I shouldn't, but you know, we're all mums here, or not mums, but don't judge it. It happens. There is no way, no matter what you do, that your child has never got hold of anything that you didn't want them to. No way. So this is completely biodegradable, recyclable. It pops out, so like, it's so hard to do. And I'm like, there we go. So they pop out, they're magnetic, and then the actual pans themselves pop out. So you can see here. So your empty palette like that, and then these you just buy, and they come in a little box that you can keep them in, and then they tell you what the type. So that says Coral Bloom, so if you ever forget what you're using, it's on the back. And when they're empty, you can literally just chuck them in the recycling bin. Sorted. And then they are all interchangeable. You personalise it so you can have like a couple of big ones, a few small ones. So this is my chosen one. It's pretty plain and simple, like me, but the cream concealer is amazing. So I do put this on before I put the mineral foundation on. This is because as you'll see, if I do this and just left it, I just look a bit of a plonker. So you can put it before you put the beauty booster on, but quite often I forget. Oh, I can't go too close because otherwise the lighting goes a bit funny. So I just literally just put it on the bits that need a bit more coverage. I've got another spot there. Stupid thyroid. So otherwise, yeah, if I went out like this, I'd look a bit of a plonker. So I do that and then put something over the top of this, always with the cream concealer, because it is like that cakey texture I was talking about. So, and because it's not, the rest of it's not like ridiculously thick, you will look like a plonker. So this is the mineral foundation that I use. So this, a mini concealer and a brush all come in a flawless collection set, but somehow I just managed not to get the brush. It's wicked. This is so clever. This is refillable, so you just buy one of these and you can get the refillable pouches, and it's got a mesh here, so when you push the mesh down, the product comes out, so it means that you're not getting as much like spilling it everywhere, so it's reducing the waste, which I just think's so cool. And then the lid's got like that same shape, so it blocks it off, so you literally don't spill it when you're moving about, when you're going anywhere. If you go anywhere, well, not that you're going anywhere at the moment, but so I'm using the tapered blending brush for this. I'm just winging it with the brushes, to be honest. They're so nice and soft, I just wanted to try and use them all, but I think these are perfect. But this does come with a nice kabuki brush, which works really well with it. So as you can see, that's kind of just built on top of it, which is weird because you'd think with a powder, like it wouldn't build, but it does. Well, if anyone's like a makeup pro, you probably knew that mineral foundations existed, but I didn't, so new to me and I love it. It's brilliant. So if you want a normal, just everyday, I sometimes just chuck that on, but if I'm feeling not so, like it's not got enough coverage, like for example the spots, then I'll build it with the cream concealer and this, and then just on top I will attempt, I call this the mum highlight. So basically I just do that. Sometimes I'll put it under my eyes, most of the time I literally just put it there. I am very busy with the kiddies, like as you'll probably tell with these videos, it's going to take me a while because they don't sleep well. Toddler doesn't sleep and they don't always do what you want them to do. So if I'm going out anywhere I want to look a bit more reasonable, I'm going to do it quick. So literally quick, gives you that little bit of shininess that highlighting would do, and then that's the base pretty much done. However, if, for example, it's sunny outside, don't really fancy putting makeup on, I will put Skin Shade on, which is a tinted sun cream. So I didn't even know tinted sun creams existed either, but this is actually amazing for the environment. This has no oxybenzone or anything. It is Protect Land and Sea certified. So again, pretty wicked. So that's my base done. For really plain and simple, so I'm not going to do any eyeshadow or anything, but I use my cream blusher. Again, didn't know cream blusher existed. I knew powder blusher, and this cream blusher is amazing. So just make sure it's all blended in the mirror. And you can, the thing is with this, because it's all natural, it's so versatile, which means you can actually use this on your lips, which I have done numerous times. I just don't wear it when I've got this on my face because then I'm a bit too matchy and it looks a bit strange. So if I wanted to, I could be doing my that's eyebrow, and then these are all eyeshadows, but that's pretty much it. It's a very, very good day if I've got my eyebrows done and eyeshadow on, because it doesn't happen very often. And so next up, mascara. So this actually comes on its own, or it comes with some fibre extensions. I'm not going to use the fibre extensions today because I have irritated eyes at the moment, and the fibres unfortunately do irritate me further. However, if I'm going out, then I will do this, and it just extends the lashes a lot more. It also helps them grow naturally as well, which I think's really awesome. So if you like a big lash, then they're perfect. Again, these are all natural, recyclable. You can return these back to the headquarters and they will recycle them for you if you're a bit unsure. And if you, I think this is on the return scheme, but I'd have to check. But I think there's a lot of these products where you return like 5 and you get a free one. And it definitely is with the lipsticks, but I'm not sure about this one. Even the lipsticks are refillable. I didn't even know stick lipsticks could be refillable. I opened my eyes. So that's pretty simple for me. And then all I do on top of that is just, I use my Tomorrow Balm as a lip balm, just to give it a bit of shine. And then I am done. That is my everyday. All vegan, cruelty free, biodegradable, recyclable, like I said, refillable options. There's pretty much everything that you can, I'm gonna put these on so I can see again, everything that you can think of. Ethically, they're brilliant. With Black Lives Matter, they have said that they are not slacking a little bit, but they didn't realise it's opened their eyes a lot more. So they've done a statement recently just to kind of approach that and say that they're going to open their shades a bit more. So I feel like they are very versatile. So yeah, that is my everyday makeup routine. I haven't, if you've got any other eco-friendly, like ethical, good for sensitive skin makeup, then please let me know and I will give them a try, and I can always do another video in the future if I decide that something is working for me a lot better. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, because the reflection's annoying me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope that you stay safe, and I will be back soon for another video.